Yo, dudes and dudettes, it's Big Daddy B coming at ya. Wait, this doesn't feel right. That feels better. Greetings, geeks and geekerals. It is me. I am back for another Cloak and Dagger. Oh boy, this episode. But I can't go into it without spoiling, so spoiler alert. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch it, then come back and tell me what you think. Comments down below. So, Tandy's been kidnapped, and we're kind of in this dream state for most of this episode. And we start off in this dream world where it's like the best scenario, where Billy and Tandy's dad lived, and they went off to have their dream jobs, which for Tandy was to be a dancer in the New York Ballet. Oh, that's a big dream. And for Ty, it was to become a cop. Aw. And they have a nice sweet moment between each other, but then things go a little bit awry when they go to a racist convenience store and they touch each other in a high stress moment, and boom, their powers come on. Then we jump to another timeline where it's like the Roxxon timeline, where it's the like blue collar Roxxon timeline, where Ty is on the infamous pipeline, and that's a good, interesting like throwback, because this whole episode was kind of like this season's pipeline episode. And so we see Ty is just a blue collar worker on the pipeline along with Billy, and that Tandy is going in for an inspection because her dad lived. This is kind of like the timeline of what realistically would have happened if Ty and Billy lived. And so she got a job at Roxxon because of her dad. And so they're there at the explosion, and her and Ty meet each other, have another sweet moment together, and then it's revealed to be that this is when the explosion happens. But Tandy's fighting this illusion, dream state thing that we don't know what it is yet. So, the bad guys, yes, bad guys, and I'll get to it, go deeper and try to go deeper and go to the darkest timeline where Billy still died. I believe Tandy's dad still died, and Tandy takes people's wallets, acts like an eco-friendly person trying to get people's signatures, but then like hits on guys and steals their wallets. And Ty robs cars, steals cars. They run into each other and they're driving. And through working with fake Ty, Tandy realizes that this is all fake, that she can still trust him. And then she starts going through all three at the same time, and even one where it's the darkest timeline but Ty isn't there, and she's pushing through. She's seeing these symbols, like these voodoo symbols, like we've been seeing all season through Vita's aunt. And so Tandy knows that something's up, and so she keeps pushing through till she gets to a record store. where it is revealed that the counselor dude who Tandy confided in is actually the real big bad. He's the dude that's been stealing all these girls. Because his thing was on the night of the explosion back in episode 1, he actually, due to his sickness, chronic headaches, that got even worse when he tried to do the one thing that he was passionate about, play trumpet. He got so filled with despair that he went to kill himself and jumped off a bridge into I believe it's the same bridge that Tandy's dad and her crashed off of. And so when the explosion happened, it gave him powers. But his powers are more nefarious. See, he can access people's memories and replay memories because he feeds off of despair. And the only time that his headaches go away is when he's feeding off despair of these mostly women. And he says that he does do his counselor job and does help 90% of people, but the 10% of people that he feels cannot be saved, he does this to them. And I guess he also does it to people that get in his way, like Tandy. And so Tandy, and we find out the whole record store thing is his playground, and that's him pulling the strings and everything. So she takes a light dagger to the record currently playing, and she wakes up, and she meets back up with Ty, and they meet up with O'Reilly, and together they're going after him, and they meet up with him and the other counselor chick who tased Tandy, and they go to take him down, and he shoots and kills Ty right there. You're just like, what the how could Ty be dead? But then it hit me. Right before it was revealed, it hit me. Oh my god, she's still under. And yep, she's still under. And he uses Ty being dead as a way to manipulate her and get her to finally surrender. And she does. And she surrenders her powers over to him. Ruh-roh, Raggy. So it'll be interesting to see how Ty and O'Reilly find him and how the team takes him down. But also, I have sinking suspicion that there's also going to be another secret weapon in taking this dude down. Mayhem. Because if you remember Mayhem, there's one person that she keeps saying, join my mission, and she keeps holding on to, and that she keeps liking, and that's Tandy. So you mess with Tandy, I'm pretty sure Mayhem's gonna go hard on your ass, and not in the good way. Sorry, I do. But anyway, that's it for this episode. So just heads up for those of you who might be tuning into my In the Dark reviews. No episode this week. Unfortunately, my DVR is broken, and the earliest that I could watch the episode is 12. And I'm thinking maybe I could do it tomorrow, but then I've got Doom Patrol and hopefully a big movie, so probably not. So I'm just going to skip In the Dark this week. Sorry. But that's it for now, and like I said, next time you see me will be for Doom Patrol. But thank you guys for watching. Till next time. And beyond. I love this show, but man does it know how to bring the mind